Welcome to I Love Them Knives channel. And you know what? I hadn't got around to putting these knives on my YouTube channel yet. And I was out the other day posting some Instagrams on them. This is the Task right here. All right. And I'll see if I can remember the names of the collaboratives. Of course, this is an Anzo design here, and this is the drop bear. Okay, so now you can check these out. A lot of these here they're probably all Nitro V blade steel, and they are available in so many different variants, and I'll get to that in a little bit as well. And then the Yorkie, of course, is a Laconico design, right? And it says Ray Laconico, right? So the Yorkie, nice, small, easy carry knife, very light blade, and super easy to carry because of the deep carry clip. Not reversible on this one, huh? Isn't that weird? Most of them are. And this is the Infinity, I believe. Is that what it's called? Yeah, the Infinity. And who is the... Oh, this is an Azo design too. So this is Azo. This is Laconico. And this is... Oh, God. I know it says his name on the back, so let's just go and cheat like I remember every damn thing. Oh, Consoli. Nick Consoli. And I don't know his background or anything particularly, but... this is actually a really nice little knife here. And this, as well as the drop bear, both have the clutch lock system. So I'll give you the link to Kizer Knives, their website. And you can also check out their Friday Club. Look at some of the different discount things they have going on and that kind of thing. You never know. And then also look at new arrivals and look at upcoming and all that kind of stuff as well. But these are really inexpensive knives, like $59, $49, that into that range, right? So good little grab and go knives in left hand on this, okay? And then I thought this was, oh, this is the, crap, hold on. The Assassin, yeah. Okay, Carlos Elsner. And this is that denim micarta. So the Assassin. And of course, that's right and left hand. And then this is also a clutch lock setup, right? So we've got these three different clutch locks, and this is not, no, this is a button. This one's interesting. This one's different. Hold on, but let's talk about this. The clutch lock is nice, and I've repeated it a billion times to ad nauseum, right? Because what is nice is that you have a D-shaped pivot tube that goes through here, right? And then this screws in, so it's a three-piece pivot. So in that case, you can take this screw out and this screw out individually and leave the pivot tube in there. Then you take the scale off, right? Lift it up. Then you got the Omega spring here hooked up with this, with crossbar. Okay, so you can take both these aside and still leave your pivot intact and still leave your blade attached. What does it say that? Oh, Task. And so that makes it easier than a lot of the arc lock, crossbar lock, you know, that kind of thing, knives, right? And even the Benchmade ones. So this works better because it's not as much of a pain in the ass to take apart and put back together. When you've got a three-piece thing, believe me, you get a two-piece pivot with no entrance here and you take this out, you got to knock that whole thing out through there. You got to take this off because you cannot take this whole mess out of here. You cannot take this crossbar out unless you've taken this scale off. And you can't take this scale off until you knock this out and make it free. Well, with the crossbar lock, you can just boom, boom, both of them pop it. Once you take the body screw off, right? You can just pop them off. And you've seen any of my disassembly ones, how simple that is. So this is a great system. It's a great system. And then it exposes the Omega springs. Pop them off, take the crossbar through, boom, out, okay? Don't have to disturb the blade, but you can, then you can pull that off and you can see, you know, the bearings and all that kind of stuff. So it's a great system. Now, this one is different because I couldn't find this on their site last time I went. It's an Azo design, Nitro V, micarta, a little 3-inch blade, the Pop, P-O-P. Okay, that is interesting because I didn't see it. I mean, I got this from Kizer, but I didn't see it on their site. So I thought, wow, this is either it's not out yet or something. So here it is. What do you think? A little button lock. Not exactly a design flow here, right? Although, would that be a potential bottle opener? Maybe, and I haven't seen any of the stats on it. Maybe that's intended for that, right? Maybe that's why they call it Pop. I don't know. But here it is. So this is interesting as well. It looks like black micarta. And then this is nice. I like this texturing on here. And this is really now, this is kind of a refreshing change from the drop bear, this Task, in this Wharncliffe type of blade. And it seems like a lot of people are like, they really like the Wharncliffe design because it's a very usable knife for a lot of tasks, like almost like a X-Acto knife, you know, or box cutter blade type thing. So it's usable in that way as well. And this, super easy to flick out, middle finger flick or thumb flick. It's got, you know, it's not only got a cutaway, which I don't know that's that helpful, but I guess with these thumb studs, yes, now it's easy to kick it open so many different ways, right? So, and I'm not letting it just fall back, you know, because I'm letting go of the crossbar. But there you go, just like that. Great, easy. Of course, the Yorkie, super nice. And this has been out in, God, high-end materials and everything else. But this is now out in Nitro V. Very inexpensive. And take a look at, like, some of the drop bear options. You know, this green carbon fiber, regular carbon fiber, this kind of, and a purple acrylic, and you can get the clear acrylic, and you can get the PEI or the Ultim, whatever you want to call it, and all kinds of, like, aluminum handles, different kinds of blade steels, etc., etc. Okay, so that's insane. And then here's the Task, available in different colors as well. Nice little carry knife, you know. And then here's a little round out. The Smolt is really a nice small fixed blade. It really is. And so I like that too. But here you go. Nice mess of them. Oh, that's the, what is that? I can't remember. Muskie or whatever it is. But Muskrat, yeah. Yorkie, Trask, Drop Bear, Smolt. Okay. And his name was cut off. And I know I've already done a video on it. The Muskrat. And so Nitro V, what are they getting? $59, and then all these different colors. Okay. And this is what I was talking about so clumsily, is they're telling you got 5 holes adjustable for each side for a total of 25 adjustable options on the Omega spring. 5 different holes, boom, 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 on each side, okay? So you can do that. Then you got, it looks like these D-shaped standoffs here, okay? And on this, you can see that you got a standoff here and here. But this one looks like it's an interior screw, right? That's interesting. Haven't done a disassembly on this one. May go back and do this one different on its own, but just wanted to kind of give you an overview of the different knives that I have here and have not put on my And then there's the designer, Nick, and the Task family. Grippy, strong, great companion. Here's your, your stuff. Okay, and the drop bear, of course, all the different colors. There's the purple acrylic, there's the clear, there's the PEI, there's the green carbon fiber, all this, and then there's micarta and all kinds of different things, $69, that kind of thing. And of course, more precise on this, the drop bear talking about the clutch lock system, and then the Assassin in Nitro V, blue micarta, kind of a blue denim look micarta, and $69 for that dog. So right there, $69, $59 for these knives. Very nice, nice drop, easy fidget factor, well done, good solid knives. I haven't had any problem with Kizer knives. I like them. I like their budget brand. And check out these boxes. If you haven't seen the new box, look at how thin they are. Remember the Vanguard boxes were, well, they were more like this one here. See that? Okay, and they put the label on the end. And it's like this, and it's got a tray in it. Check that out. It's changed, hasn't it? And now they put the sticker on the back. Isn't that wild? It's different, that's for sure. And really, I don't mind. I mean, they still put some extra hardware in there, a microfiber cloth, your paperwork, and all that still goes in the tray in the box here, okay? So you get to see a lot of different colors. Nitro V, a lot of these knives also are available in other blade steels and definitely in other handle materials and colors. So check them out. They're on Kizer, or I'm also going to put the link to White Mountain Knives there, because if you find them on White Mountain Knives, LTK is the 3-letter discount code that gets you 10% off, and White Mountain Knives does not charge shipping and or tax, right? So no shipping, no tax. So if you pay $59, it's $59 to your door, and that's it. Oh, except for $5.90 off with the discount code. Okay, so there you go. Be enough to buy you a beer or two, whatever. But it's great to save, and you can do it over and over and over again on White Mountain Knives. Okay, so check out the Kizer there as well. And you guys, stay sharp.